You are now watching the Finalizing Orb.
Welcome everybody to an Ani Orb in Minecraft. I'm going to show you today how to make these big, beautiful palm trees, or even smaller ones. Oh yeah, look at how beautiful these are. And they're not as complicated as people claim to think they are. We're just going to go with a few simple ingredients. The jungle leaf, the jungle wool, the jungle wood, and the brown terracotta. I'm on PS4, so I sacrificed the ability of sprint just so that I could go in third person mode. How fun. Well, this shulker box has everything I need in here, and a sign. Woo! Let's get that out of my way, and let's get started. First, we need a nice 3x3 base. I'm going to drape it over the edge. If you want to put that in, go ahead. This is going to be the big one first, so make sure this has a nice big base. Too tall, then we start with this cross in the middle. This is going to go about 3 high. And now that we have this nice beautiful cross in the middle, we could work on making cross sections going up. The second one will be a nice 2-section run right there. Next one we'll start going with the 1s. This gives that nice beautiful curve, and when you start making palm trees on your own, make sure they all curve the same way. Yeah, that gives a nice beautiful look of the nice breeze from the ocean pulling them all the same direction. Now that we're about this high, I'm going to start going with a nice 3-section, like right there. And then another nice little 2-section. Don't worry, there's just happy little accidents. Just happy little accidents. Now that we got the actual tree to have this beautiful bend and it's nice and tall, we could work on the leaves, okay? As you see here, I have a nice box in the middle. It's about 3 tall in the middle. Yeah, sorry for that. So just make this nice box 3 tall in the middle. It's going to be 3x3 just like the base. And when you get done with that, you'll have this ridiculous looking square in the middle. Don't worry about the fact that It's just this nice cube there. We have leaves to do. Now, I'm just going to show you, well, the leaves going out to the side first, and then I'll show you the leaves that are not going to the side. So, side leaves. Start right here. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Ain't that beautiful, right? Go down one. Here, here. You're doing a 3-section right here. We're trying to make this go outwards. Just like over here. Ooh, I made a mistake already. But like I said, happy accidents. This is my first tutorial video for Minecraft, so I'm very sorry if I'm not the professional that you're used to. We'll go with nice 3-section right there. That'll go down twice. Then nice. Get rid of that. Hide that ugliness. Hide that ugliness. Nice little 3-section there. Go out here. Then we do this little taper right there. Now if you notice, mine has nice connections to it. You're just adding blocks right here, really. And then just keep the middle going like this. And let's get rid of this right here. Gives a better illusion of the curve. The curve is what we want. You're just doing that a couple more times on all 4 sides. All 4 sides will look exactly the same when you're done with it. Now these beautiful angle leaves, oh man, they bring much character to this tree. So we'll just fill that in right now. And boom, right there. We're starting right there. We're going to make these the curved type, okay? So just do that. Go down one. By doing it like this, we're having it have a nice pattern to go down with the water even. When you get about here, we're going to have a 2 down. And with that, we finish off with 2 going straight down like there. Starting to look lovely, ain't it? I would give you a full tutorial how to do this with me doing every single one, but you really don't need that. Now, this top tree area, put 1 block right here. You're going to take that off almost immediately. We do a nice beautiful 3-section right there. Now we're going up right here for about 2, well, about 3 actually. You want to make sure it misses the leaves down below. And we're going to continue that curve downward. That's how this does it. A 2, then a 1 afterwards. We're at the 3 right. We're at the 1. This is a 2. Then a 1 afterwards. Where we end up with, of course, 2 going down to give the appearance of a curve to it. Finally, my favorite leaf of them all, we're going to do this beautiful side leaf. I know it doesn't look impressive when we're going with just not doing the full tree, but I'm on a PS4. I don't know how properly record past that. Make sure you complete this box up basically, and then you start doing these beautiful angles again. Go up one. We're having a double arrow here. All these ones I'm just going to refer to as arrows. Now we could go down with a single arrow, followed by a double arrow, ooh, I messed up right there. There we go. And we're going to continue this curve down. And look at that beautiful curve. I know it's not the best curve out there, but if you feel like it doesn't suit your taste, take off a double right there and it will still look beautiful. Now, on the top of a palm tree, I like to put leaves that follow the curve of the tree itself and down below, because palm trees always have the spike coming up from the top. Just make sure it follows it. From this angle you can see how it's looking more and more like a palm tree. And now the brown terracotta, just sprinkle it around at the bottom when you get your leaves all done in clusters of 3. That's basically it. And then just sprinkle them down on ground, because palm trees like to rain down coconuts. If you're on an edge like this, just make the root. Look at that. It's beautiful. I like to basically continue the roots a little bit outwards as well. Make the tree look like it's planted in the ground and not just placed on top of the dirt. For smaller ones, we're not really doing that much to it. I'll even put it right here. It's really just a cross. Fill in a box right here. Still, it's a 3x3, but that's about as much as it stays the same right there, because you're just doing the crosses right here. Has layers of 1. You can even stop doing crosses and do zigzags at this point. Make it as tall as you want, but remember, this is a smaller one. And again, we're putting a box around the trunk at the top. The box is just there for your trees to grow from. Now, you notice that the way I have the small tree, you have the outer ones being on diagonals and the inner ones not. Well, that's so that it could actually look as complete as a regular palm tree. Just this is a smaller palm tree, so you don't have to go all out like you do the regular one. For the diagonal, just go one up from the layer that from the top layer. And again, just arrows. We want to go up twice, just to give that arch, and then start working on bringing it down. You can make this top one a double or single if you want, but that's all depending on your taste. And basically go down twice right there. You're having 3 sections go down before you go down to twice for the end of the leaf. Because we're doing it so simply, I'll show you right here. How this leaf interacts. And then again, like over here, we're actually going to go down here and connect it like that. And of course, spike on the top of the palm tree. Smaller ones for coconuts, just da-da, da-da. And you still could throw them on the ground. Heck, I like to actually put them in the water too. My visits to Florida, it says that they float. So just bring them a little bit away from the water bed. And you basically have beautiful palm trees that can easily make the landscape look beautiful, and by literally going between the big ones and small ones, it helps out more. With the small ones and the big ones, you can even add a small one to the big one just by going and branching it off right here. Have it curve a little bit this way first. You're doing that just so that it's easy to see that it's growing out of it. And just make another palm tree. Just do the leaves and it's going to be done. It's going to look beautiful. That's my basic tutorial, and if you like it, please give me a like, and I'll try to do more Minecraft tutorials later on.